Write the freaking offer. Write the offer, submit the offer. That's how you negotiate and that's how you win the game. I'm Ozzie Ramirez. I'm with the AskOzzie.com real estate team and AEA Realty and AEA Coaching. And I'm going to talk to mainly buyer's agents right now and why you should just go ahead and write the freaking offer, and all the extra phone calls and all the extra fishing or whatever you're doing is almost a waste of time. Some people are going to disagree with me. If you do, go ahead and do it in the comments. Let's have a conversation. But I'm going to tell you why you should just go ahead and write the freaking offer. So right now we are in a market. This is 2026. We're in May of 2026. We are in a market in Houston, Texas, where the buyers actually get to call the shots on a lot of things. Listings are sitting longer. Prices are reducing. Buyers are being able to negotiate better terms. And as a heavy listing agent, I get calls every day from people, and they ask me, would the seller consider this, or would the seller consider that, and blah, 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 and this, that, and the other. And although I get it, maybe you're fishing in for information to help your negotiation, I get where that can help. I also get where a phone call can build rapport with a listing agent like me, where you can say things like, hey, I just want to make sure we take care of each other, we get this done, I want it to be a fun transaction, and I really want to get to know you and do work with you. You can build rapport with a listing agent. You can fish for some ideas from the listing agent. But no matter what, the number one thing you need to do when you're representing your buyer and they want to write an offer on a property is take the 5 to 10 minutes. It shouldn't take more than that. Draw up the offer, get the pre-approval, proof of funds, all that good stuff. Put together a solid, beautiful, clean, complete offer and submit it. I don't care what the listing agent told you. I don't care what they said. Submit the freaking offer. This is why, is because a verbal offer over the phone or whatever, if you say, will the buyer consider this? And they say no. Number one, that listing agent does not have the authority to have that conversation with you. They may tell you they do, but most of the time they absolutely do not. Number two, when an actual real offer gets in front of a seller and you have real stuff like a proof of funds or a pre-approval letter and a full contract with all the terms, it becomes much more real to a seller when now they actually have to think, they have to consider, and they're much more likely to counter offer, play ball, or take you serious, especially in this type of market where they may not have had offers. They may have been sitting on the market. They may be waiting for that next offer or the first offer, or they have missed one and it kind of screwed them over and now you're the next one. Another thing too is when they have the offer on the table, let's say they do say no and they don't really counter offer you and they don't really say anything. They're just kind of is what it is. Now that that offer is on the table, that offer is in front of them, it is a negotiation tactic and a tool for the buyer's agent to say, here's the offer. They reject it or whatever, say, we're going to leave it on the table. If in the next 3 weeks, next month or whatever, you want to reconsider, and if we haven't already found another house for my buyer, please come back to us. It may still be an option for us to purchase your property at this price or something similar to it. Let's play ball. That could be one of your greatest negotiation opportunities. What I will tell you is a lot of agents, they go and they call and they say, would you consider this? Listing agent makes a bad decision, tells them no, and the buyer's agent walks away. And they don't submit. They could have got their buyer a great deal. They could have negotiated great terms. They could have really benefited their client by doing the work. Making a call, it's kind of work, but it's not. Putting together the full package and submitting it, that is doing the work. That is the best way to possibly represent your client, put your best foot forward, and give them the best opportunity. So, I'm going to tell you over and over again, write the freaking offer. Worst case scenario, as an agent, you get better at writing an offer, more complete, more beautiful offers. You develop a relationship with that listing agent. You're practicing representing your client at a high level. And if it all goes really, really well, they may actually consider a lower offer than they would have considered over a verbal offer, which they don't take serious, and they may take your offer. I've seen it happen time and time again, and I'm telling you, write the freaking offer. I hope this helps. Love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.